urge to poke rising. See you next poke!
That ghosty hand just moved it to the other side. Neat.
Cannot help to stop me!
Are you ready for your cleaning, Tina? For the sake of my fingers, I'll take that as an
Only my cousin fits this!
the evil black.
You cannot help to stop holy bowlers! This is awesome!
Really? Real adventures? The masked dentist and his sidekick, the drill, are on the go. Whoa, hold on!
Ta, Mother! We're off to get married! We'll be home for tea.
What? Again? What is that, number 5? What was wrong with the last bride?
What did she say, my love? My ears aren't what they used to be.
Nothing, my dear love, nothing! My dear old mother was just...
Speaking out of turn?
She was sneaking out of ferns? Oh. Oh, my.
What the... Spot of bother, my legs! Disgusting! Not nearly as delicious as it looks. Now I've got to rub this paint off on something.
You've made an old sea dog happy today.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Oh, but let an old ghostly sea dog give you a word of advice, eh? I'd wager my last jib sheet that it's the husband that killed Lady Elderdoe. And if I were you, I'd set a spyglass upon him there.
Thanks.
Aye. Ah, secret mistress. I love you, secret mistress.
I'll leave you two alone.
Hey, take my boat. Go investigate the husband's house up in the forest. Something fishy is going on there.
What have I done?
Yes, you're on the right track. His mansion is supposedly up in the forest. Come on, I'm very cold.
I cannot believe it. I take care of this forest my whole life. Then I get shot by somebody's mom, and they built a house right on top of my favorite spot? This is the opposite of justice. I'll never rest until this house is moved out of this forest.
So what you're saying is this situation is unbearable?
Heard 'em all before, lady. I cannot believe it. I take care of this forest my whole life. Then I get shot by somebody's mom, and they built a house right on top of my favorite spot? This is the opposite of justice. I'll never rest until this house is moved out of this forest.
So what you're saying is this situation is unbearable?
Heard 'em all before, lady.
Ta-da! Now I've got all I need to possess that cop's body against his will. Which sounds horrible when I put it that way, so let's not.
This is actually really dangerous! Oh, boy. Apparently over here is the best place to be. Everyone get out of the way! I have no idea why I'm doing this! Oh, yeah.
My legs! Legs, behave yourselves!
Hey! Stop committing crimes! Hey!
Idiot! You think I call myself the Pokeman for my help? I am the best at poking everyone!
Aw, he's sleeping. Adorable. Somehow even house-sized monsters from another dimension look cute when they're sleeping.
That old house has some secrets to tell. Wake it up, Temp, so we can hear what it's hiding.
Dangerous! Whoa, wait! Oh man, this freaking guy! He creeps me the heck out!
What is this? What is this? Can't a lady take a rest for a few decades? Oh, great. Now everyone can see my basement hanging out. Just perfect.
See? This is why I like to get them.
I'm responsible.
This is actually a really good place for you to be zoning-wise.
Finally! The house is moved! I can rest! Oh, I'm so happy! I'm almost...
Unbearably happy?
Well, I was going to say extremely happy. I am almost extremely happy. And I must say, your eagerness to make species-based puns is both distressing and extremely problematic. Good day, woman.
Huh, well, that was unbearably rude.
Finally.
Unbearably.
Well,
Well,
Hey, I suddenly feel great. A dead arm sticking out of a freezer? That's the textbook. Dead arm sticking out of a freezer? That's the textbook definition of suspicious. I could get that George guy on the scene, I can bust him. And that's the textbook definition of good police work.
show me your rapier. Suspect is reaching. Show me your freeze. Hands. You have the right to remain silent. You don't have the right to remain alive.
Hey,
Everyone get out of the way! What am I doing?
The only person who gets in here is my son George. And whoever his current wife is too, I guess, but that's it! The only person who gets in here.
What the?
you, admit to me all your crimes, okay?
Wanker.
Hey, is that rude in England? It sounds like it might be rude in England.
George, is that you? What's the secret word?
I say, Mother, it's murder. It's always been murder.
Oh, dearie, you've such an imagination on you. Welcome home, sweetie.
No, no. Oh, blimey, there's the dead body I keep in my freezer. God, I should really find a better place for him.
suddenly feel great. Almost as if someone much more confident than...
Oh, bother!
You are under arrest for the murder of Lady Elderdoe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a...
That's what I say in America, officer. What are you, new?
Not new, creep. Confident.
Ow! Hey!
And you're going away for a very, very long time.
Sorry you got murderized, lady.
Oh, it's okay. Happens to the best of us, I'm afraid. And thanks to your help, finally my spirit can rest. You know, when I was alive, I was always afraid to see a goth out on the street. But you've showed me today that under all that scary black clothing, we're all just people.
Oh, no, I'm not a goth. I'm just dressed up as death, which is absolutely the most goth thing ever. Okay, right.
Thanks again, dearie.
Well, things were looking out well. For liberal enough definitions of well, for Penny Dowood. Waking up on the other side, walking among the ghosts of her town, Penny stumbled into death.
Yes, sweetie. Yeah, I know. What? Oh, come on, Harold, I'm trying.
Baby, I'd like to give you a really good time on my wow.
But that's my body, dang it! Hey, hey! I'd recognize it anywhere! But who is that then? And why am I talking to a skull? What is she doing with my body?
We just need a little bit more, my love.
I've got to get into that weird biker club. My body's in there and I don't know what it's getting up to.